computer. Okay. Happy day, guys. I can't remember what day it is, but happy day. I'm so excited to be here with some of my favorite people, not only in my Arbonne family, but also in my Zumba family. I feel very blessed to call them friends, and we are going to share some amazing information with you all today. So we'll all, just to set up our time together, we're all going to introduce ourselves, and then we'll go into our recipe, we'll go into our healthy living portion, and then we'll talk about how this can help you and your business and just your family in general. So I am also today's moderator, so I will be making sure we stay on time and we're respectful of your time today. Sound great? Awesome. So my name is Paula Bennett. I am in the wonderful state of Texas, and I am a executive district manager, been with Arbonne for almost 10 years, and absolutely love it. Been a Zumba instructor since 2008. I can't do the math. 12 years. There you go. So I'm super excited to be here, and it's just heartwarming. So next person.
I'll go. Okay. So my name is Marco Traficanti Lamboy. I am a Zumba instructor since 2014. I have a studio here in Worcester, Massachusetts. And I am also an Arbonne independent consultant. Are we passing it off? Or do you want me to continue?
I am Jelena Pierce, and I am in Virginia. I am a Zumba instructor. I have been a Zumba instructor since 2011. And I am also an Arbonne consultant.
Hi, I'm Kelly Pineda, and I'm a Zumba toning instructor, and I'm also an executive district manager. I have been doing Arbonne for 8 years, and also teaching Zumba for 8 years. So I'm a stay-home mom, and I love teaching, and my passion for music sent me to teaching Zumba. Next.
Hi, I'm Heidi Carey. I live in New Hampshire. I've been a Zumba instructor for 11 years, coming up on 11 years, and I'm an area manager with Arbonne. I've been with Arbonne for 2 years, and I do personal training and other fitness classes, and I just love helping people get healthy and feel well and be their best selves.
That's so awesome. All right, so one of my favorite things in life, other than fizzies and dancing, is carrot cake. You have a great carrot cake, you have won my heart over. So today we are gonna make a carrot cake mug cake. So you'll want to, a little tall here. So you'll want to grab your mug. This is one of my favorite mugs because it has a nice unicorn on it, and you want to gather all your ingredients. So the first thing you're going to put in is 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, and we'll pop that in like that. You want 1 tablespoon of almond flour, and it's just from Walmart if you're buying your ingredients. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of the most amazing protein powder in the world. We have our Arbonne vanilla. This would also probably work really well if you had cinnamon roll, because it already has the cinnamon flavor. I didn't think about that till literally just now.
Yeah, right. Or the marble cake too.
Oh yeah, I may have to experiment later today. We want to do 2 tablespoons of a granulated sweetener of your choice. I'm doing a blend today of raw sugar and stevia, and then coconut sugar. So that's 2 tablespoons. Throw it in there. You want a half a teaspoon of baking powder. It's very important. Make sure it's not expired. Been there, done that. You're going to do a pinch of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. I couldn't find all of those, but I did have pumpkin pie spice, which has cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. So that's what I'm using today. And just throw a dash in there. You want to use 1 large egg. Ta-da! If you are a vegan, you can also use 1 flax egg. 1 flax egg. Right, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of mashed carrots. If you don't know how to mash carrots, ask me later. So put your mashed carrots in, 2 tablespoons. And then we want 1 tablespoon of dairy-free milk of your choice. I'm using Trader Joe's almond milk. All right, put that in there. Then you stir all that up. So you stir up real good. You should get a nice batter. Switch legs.
I love the versatility because even if you can't have a nut milk, like rice milk would work, you know, those type of things. So.
Definitely. So mix it all up, all nice in there. I don't know that you guys can see that. Oh, you can see it okay. So you mix it up. Last thing you want to add in before we throw this in the microwave is, and it is optional, so I have a mixture of 1 tablespoon of shredded carrots and 1 tablespoon of unsweetened coconut shreds. So we're gonna throw that in, give it 1 last mix. All right, you're gonna pop this in your microwave for 60 seconds to 2 minutes.
A 2-minute cake sounds wonderful.
Yes. The frosting, while we're making that, while it's cooking, we're gonna put our protein frosting on top. And the protein frosting is 1 to 2 tablespoons of your vanilla protein powder. You want to use 1 to 2 teaspoons of your granulated sugar of choice. I did 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of my protein, 1 teaspoon of coconut sugar, 1 teaspoon of your preferred nut butter, or if you can't have nuts, you would use sunflower butter. So I used cashew butter because it's my jam. Oh my gosh, love it so much. And then you want to use just a dash of your dairy-free milk, whatever that is. You mix that up. I made it earlier. That's our frosting that we will put on top of our cake once it is done. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic off to the next person while the cake is cooking. At the end, I'll show it to you unless I eat it before then. So next person is up.
Okay. Hey, guys. I'm blind. Sorry, I didn't hit the mic button. I turned it back on. So I was just saying that's awesome. I didn't know there was going to be frosting with that. I'm going to have to try that later. That sounds so good. So I was just going to let you guys know a quick overview of some of the nutrition products that, especially being a Zumba instructor, are very, very helpful. Both for myself, the fact that it gives me the energy and the potential to teach a lot of classes, and also it gives me an opportunity to share them with my students because it gives them a chance to build their health as well. And that's one of the things that we care about as Zumba instructors, is bringing that happiness, bringing that joy, and making people healthy. And that's what we want for our students. And the thing is that fitness isn't all health. Like, health isn't just fitness. It's also about what we eat and what we consume. And that's why I was drawn to this company, because it gave me an opportunity to fill that extra gap for myself and for my students to make sure that they are being healthy as possible. And with their best selling set that they have, it gives you the biggest discount. These are products that you can use on a daily basis. I know I do. And it's a set that comes with 2 bags of their vegan protein, 20 grams of vegan protein, and 28 essential vitamins and minerals. And the protein blend is cranberry, brown rice, and pea protein. So it is a complete amino profile build. I know there's a lot of articles out there that kind of hash on vegan proteins because they don't have a complete amino profile, but ours does. It's very absorbable and it builds very lean muscle. I know when I started getting into Arbonne, I was looking to lose 15 pounds. I ended up losing 20 on their healthy living program, and I completely leaned out. My body's completely changed. I used to have really thick, kind of like soccer legs, and now I have. Jimmy says that I have dancer legs, which I don't know if that's a good thing. It makes me feel like I have like girly SpongeBob legs, but they're very muscular. They're very toned, and it's very easy to build muscle. Another thing that I love that I definitely can't live without in the set are their energy fizz stacks that we lovingly call fizzies. They come in citrus and pomegranate. There is no artificial anything, colors, dyes, flavors, anything like that. Everything is plant-based, naturally flavored, naturally sweetened with stevia, and 2 grams of pure cane sugar. They are diabetic friendly. They are made from green tea caffeine, ginseng. There's chromium, the good chromium, and B vitamins, very essential B vitamins, which definitely give you that sustained energy for class and first thing in the morning. There is protein. There is fiber. There is Digestion Flux, which is my other favorite product, which is necessary, especially now with everything that's going on, to keep our immune systems at their optimum. It's rebuilding our gut health, making sure that we have that gut flora that is protecting our systems. There is Greens Balance. That's my next favorite product that I make sure that I have every day. Greens Balance is a blend of 37 different superfruits and vegetables, which are all alkaline forming. There is an omega blend. It's the best thing that you can have if you're not a good eater, if you're not eating healthy all the time. At least get those 2 things, the Digestion Plus and the Greens Balance, on your daily, and you can know that you're at least kind of hopefully sustaining yourself with that. There is a detox tea, and then there is also a body cleanse. Did I miss anything? No, that's good. And there's so many more nutrition products as well, but those are the key ones that most of us use on a daily basis, and that anyone can afford because they come in a 40 to 50% offset. I'll pass it off to Jelena.
All right, thanks, Marco. Yeah, and like you were saying, especially with the Digestion Plus, that was my go-to. I used to suffer from diverticulitis, which is the thinning of the colon in spots because of a lack of fiber. You know, we get busy, we're running around, we don't cook as much as we used to anymore. So those are the type of things that it helped me with as well. So what we eat on this plan are nutrient-dense foods, fresh fruits and vegetables. We cut out acidic and allergenic and inflammatory foods. We are gluten-free, we're dairy-free, soy-free, and we say no way. All right, processed foods we take out, coffee, soda, alcohol. Give me 30 days, right? We ask for at least 30. Some people like alcohol. Give me 30 days. Refined sugars, corn, soy, whey-based products, those things. A lot of people say you are what you eat. Well, you are in a sense, but you are what you can absorb, right? So we are all fitness professionals and we can dance pounds away, but truth be told, we can still be very toxic inside. So that's the difference. We want to have a whole being, right? Not our students on the front row, our superstars that are dancing, but then they're toxic. So even in this arena where we can't see them one-on-one, and we can still do classes, this is also a way to help them not build that extra 10, 15 pounds or so, right? And offer them healthy options for the inside as well as the outside. So I think that's the gist. Oh, we also will offer free one-on-one coaching and private Facebook groups and things like that for accountability. So you will not be doing this alone at all. And also recipes. So clearly all protein shakes is not just protein powder. We're getting ready to eat cake. So we can still have fun. You can still be healthy and still eat great foods. So I'll pass it off.
So I'll go next. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the business and why it's so smart for us as Zumba instructors to have Arbonne as added to our portfolio. So basically what Marco and Jelana were saying about, nutrition, it's so important to have that healthy nutrition along with our fitness. And I feel like a lot of our participants don't really recognize that, or maybe they struggle with learning how to eat clean and where to even start. I know that was an issue for me before I started on the 30 days. I thought I was eating clean, thought I was getting all the nutrients I needed, but when I really looked at my diet, I wasn't. So I knew if I wasn't, I know my participants aren't, because I thought I was educated enough, but I really wasn't. There was just an extra bonus doing the 30 days. You get that education that you're going to have for life. So adding Arbonne as a side business with your Zumba business is super smart, especially now where everything's online. That's a great thing with Arbonne is we don't have stocks of materials and products in our house. It comes directly from Arbonne. Everything's ordered through our own website. You get your own website where your clients just log on. They have their own login. They can order their products directly from there rather than through a store where it goes through the manufacturer, the wholesaler, the warehouse, the retailer, and then it finally comes to the consumer. We are just directly from the distributor. Us as consultants, we love the products. We just share them, and then we offer them to our clients at a discount, which is amazing. Free shipping. We offer free gifts. The products are consumable. They are on trend right now. I mean, health and wellness is so important. Especially right now, as we know, to keep up our health. And the best part is you're able to leverage your time. You could literally work this business off of your phone, no matter where you are. I took vacation last July, and I worked my business here and there off my phone. It was the best month I had had, but I was also on vacation and it was nice and relaxing. So you just never know what this business could do for you. There are 4 different levels of management with Arbonne. We have different pay scales. So the first level is a district manager, and there you're going to make about $200 to $1,000 a month, which is great. That's just sharing some products with your Zumba participants and sorry, I saw the card go up. Sharing products with your Zumba participants. The next level is area manager. At this level, it's really a good business at this point. You're going to make about $1,000 to $4,000 a month. Your business becomes willable. So what that means is if anything happens to you, your family will still get your paycheck up to 4 generations, which I don't know about you, but no other business I know does that. And then the next level is regional vice president. This is an exciting level. This is going to get you about $4,000 to $10,000 a month. And here you get up to an $800 car allowance for a white Mercedes. Arbonne likes white because it's pure, and Mercedes because it's the safest car on the road, of course, for our families. And then the top level is national vice president. They get about $20,000 to $22,000 a month, and they get $1,000 for a white Mercedes. Now, all these levels it's totally up to you how you work your business. They are possible, but it is up to you to put in the hard work. And it's really just, it's just a smart thing to have. And especially now, like I said, you can order stuff online and your clients can just go on and order the healthy products. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I'm going to hand it over to Kelly.
Hi, you guys. Thank you, Katie. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how you can do your Zumba classes with Arbonne. And this is what I do. I teach classes at the gym, and what I do is I always bring my favorite drinks. So I drink a protein, and I always tell them, after we work out, they have protein so they can recuperate their body and have more energy after the class. I also bring the energy drink. That's one of everybody's favorite. You're in class and you're offering energy, amazing, delicious. I put fruits and people love that. So, and also I bring in the morning when it's winter time, I bring a tea kettle with warm tea. And then while they're chatting and waiting for the class, they enjoy a hot tea, and it's really amazing. Your students will love it. And then I also, when it's really, really hot, I bring iced tea. So they drink that to cool down, energy drink, and protein shake. So I started this business 8 years ago when I launched my Zumba classes, and everybody asked me, what can I eat after or before class? And there you go. I explain them. So after my class, I usually kind of leave a little bit of time and you explain things, and people will come to you and say, wow, you look amazing. And what are you using on your skin? I'm 57 and everybody asks me, what is it that you're using? You are dancing and you're doing all these things. And there we go. You tell them we have an amazing skincare. We have makeup. Look at me, you know, I'm sweaty and I still look amazing. So I love this business because I stay home and it's not about just nutrition. It's about a little bit of everything. We own our own store. I no longer go to Target for makeup or any other things. I buy from my own store and they pay you for that. So being a Zumba instructor, I also use the money I get because we get paid every Tuesday, guys. And also we get paid for our teams. So I hope you see how you can do more extra income working from home. And I'm very grateful now that I can work and get my paycheck every Tuesday. So any questions, just let us know. But I'm happy to be here and share all these amazing things we can do with Arbonne and Zumba.
All right, so here's our lovely cake. If I was eating this myself at home, I would have just eaten it out of the mug. But because it's a presentation, I put it on a plate, made it all pretty. But it's a whole serving. This is great for breakfast. If you have picky people in your family that are like, I'm not drinking your protein shakes, make that and don't tell them. And they'll never guess. So there's our final thing. We'll also share the recipe with you guys so you can make this on your own. And then just to wrap everything up, so there's actually 3 ways to win with Arbonne. Way number 1, you're like, you know what? I need to get my health back on track. This quarantine, being on lockdown has not been good for my waistline. And you decide to purchase your products full price. You have that option. But let me tell you guys, friends don't let friends pay retail. So our second way to win, and is a great deal, is to become a preferred client. I like to compare this to getting either a Sam's Club card or a Costco card. You get a great discount. You have your own little store. You order when you want. You don't have to call your consultant and be like, hey guys, I'm out of protein powder and fizzies. You go online and it's delivered directly to your door. You save 20 to 40% every single time you order. And you get free gifts. I love getting free gifts. The third way to win is you're like, you know what? I need a little extra money. I'm, maybe saving for retirement. I want to open my own studio. And you see the value in having an additional stream of income. Then that means you would become a consultant. And then you send people to your store and you get money from that. And you help to teach and train people to set up their own stores. Teach them, train them how to have their own additional income stream. So what I'd like to ask you is, if you keep doing exactly what you're doing, where will you be in the next 6 months? Where will you be in the next 5 years? Think about that. And if you can honestly say where you'll be in the next 6 months or the next 5 years is not where you want to be, take a chance. Take a chance on yourself. The worst thing that happens is you get a great discount on some amazing products. I don't sell Arbonne because I don't use Arbonne because I sell it. I sell it because I love it. Even if I wasn't a consultant, I would still use these products because they're the best that I've ever tried. And there's lots of things to try out there. So thank you guys for spending your time with us today. Again, reach out to the person who sent you this video if you're catching the replay. And we hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon. Let's see.